Very nice job hiding behind the minions there, denying Keaton from actually getting the Q onto anybody as well. Top lane.
Top lane dive, and that's just easy as pie. ZX1 picking up first blood out of inches 7, but Anchor is here. Potentially for the counter gank, slams ZX1 against the wall. He still has flash if he needs it, but the call of the Forge God is going to knock him off. He flashes in. Look at the damage coming out from Troy. This is a man mode Ornn, and they might be able to take down inches 7. They go for the dive. Another easy clap. Double kill coming in for Troy on the Ornn. Meanwhile, the boss on the map, Chookies has to flash away, but the concussive stacks blows. It's going to get procced by Samoyed Fandog Keaton having to flash away. The Ignite goes down. Samoyed Fandog does pick up the kill on the Chookies. At this point, if he pops off even further, he could go for a Trinity Force, but Anchor popping the Predator boots, looking for something. Crystal Arrow comes out, stuns up Keaton. Now he goes for the knockup as well. Here comes ZX1
nice
trying to get the trying to get something out of this. ZX1 does take down Anchor. Meanwhile, mid lane Shupian able to take down Blaze as well. And now with the Hextech Ultimatum, locks down Chookies. Vandog is going to go down to plants. No, not quite yet. The Triumph comes in clutch. Oh, meanwhile, the boss on the Mac, Glacial Pitcher does pop out, but Fandog takes a Crystal Arrow straight to the face. Anchor comes in with the counter gank. They get the shutdown on the Fandog, and they're going to run down Keaton as well.
That's kind of the only thing. Okay, Anchor.
Well, Anchor's not really following your game plan here. He does flash away using the Keeper's Verdict as well. The Call of the Forge God coming out. Shupian leading the charge with the Assassination Tap onto King Georgie. Troy picking up another one for himself onto Chookies. Double kill for Shupian as he takes down inches 7. And just like that, it's almost a full ace as Anchor was the only survivor. But 5-man strong, Polar Ace Academy looking to push for the win here. Yeah, without Keeper's Verdict, there's no way for him to get a cheeky punt off the Rift here. And it looks like Polar Ace Academy, they're going to take game 1 in this series.
Very nicely played from the start. We talked about how ZX1 could potentially favor that bottom side, instead choosing to favor that top side. Nice W there from Blaze. Yeah, this time around that bottom lane, ooh, ZX1's top side.
And Troy flashes in for the disdain, forcing the flash out of Inches Van. So ZX1 has the phase rush to be able to follow in behind, goes in for the Sonic Wave, but without that electrocute, is it going to cost him? No, just barely. First blood does come in once again for ZX1.
Walking through the bush when minions were still up, they should know that Grox is here.
There's no cask available either, which is going to make it very hard to complete a dive right now. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow is up, though.
Oh my god. Well, you know what? It all worked out. Chookies ends up with a double kill. River Skirmish. Inches Evan has the jump on the ZX1. Troy is not there quite yet, taking already a lot of damage onto the Lee Sin. The explosive
nice
cast comes out. Nullifying Orb blocks a little bit of the damage, but Inches Evan gets him with the clap as well as the Q. Takes him down. Troy now in a 1v2 situation. Does have the fear from Beyond Death. Can he proc it onto Anchor in time? He flashes in. Is he going to be able to get the fear in time? He does! And he takes down Anchor. Now Inches Evan just needs to give him one more clap. He flashes in for the Q. Gets the W out, but it doesn't have the brittle quite yet. Just a couple more autos to be able to do the trick, but Troy is still managing to stay alive in this. He dodges the E from Inches 7. He puts the ward down, and Troy, can he get out of this? No, it all comes down to one final Q as Inches 7 takes him
Careful
down.
here, using the calling out, but gets caught by the grasping roots. Here comes the X1, has the Dragon's Rage.
Nice kick flash, and with the Sonic Wave follow-up, gets the kill on the King Georgie. That's a PogChamp play from the Lee Sin.
They've lost the mid lane turret though, and Blaze already making his way out. They should not. Well, they are collapsing 3-man here. Let's see what happens.
Oh, Fandog.
Pop.
Feels bad, man.
Oh my gosh.
Busted. Meanwhile, Blaze actually outplaying Shupian, even with the help of Troy in the back. Not able to take down the
syndrome, I guess, there from him. Shupian going in again.
Oh, there's no Crystal Arrow, but there's still a Stranglehold. Does pop the cleanse. Looks for the ultimate, but it's going to Chrono Break him right back into danger as Anchor picks up another kill.
Chrono Breaks is great at healing yourself. Ooh, Inches Evan.
Oh, Fanboy should be able to pick up the kill on the Inches Evan. ZX1 might look for it. Does use the W to gap close the distance and get the Q final kill in there, but now Fandog has been locked down by the Frozen 2. ZX1 now has to pick up the pieces. He's going to decide to get the hell out of there. The rest of his team not on the same page. Oh, Blaze potentially getting caught out. ZX1 looking for the ward hop once again into the kick. Blaze does have the Frozen 2, but that's a lot of AP damage coming out. Shupian and Keaton are about to fall in a matter of seconds, and I don't think that engage was the most thing that you wanted to pick from Polar Ace Academy. And Troy, however, does find a counter kill on the Anchor. But the rest of PepeGroove, they're looking to chase him for the kill. Troy trying to do his best to kite along with Fandog, but Troy is going to fall to King Georgie, and it's just ZX1 and Fandog left. Late game scaling composition doing a much better job in most parts of the game. Chupian might be in a bad spot here, taking a lot of damage, but does take out Anchor with the Chrono Break into Protobelt, but Blaze does get the redemption kill. Chukis is here to answer onto the teleport for Troy, as well as Inches Evan and King Georgie, and Troy just might be in a bad spot. He tries to flash in on King Georgie, but he's not going to be able to get the ultimate out. ZX1 and Keetong are here, but I don't know if this was the best decision overall. He ward hops right over to Keetong, but he gets shut down by Blaze, and now Fandog is now here, but guys, you are all just walking in one by one. The fight is over. Just run away, and Fandog having to use both summoners just to get out alive.
This will be the Baron buff as well. No real way to contest
item that
it.
you have that can be upgraded to a Master Forge item is just, it's done instantaneously. You have no choice, which is kind of, Explosive Cast finds Fandog as well as the Crystal Arrow, but ZX1 trying to go in to delay as much time, but he gets taken down by King Georgie. Now the rest of the fight is on PepeGroove to be able to win. Fandog going in super hard, gets taken down. It's a double kill for King Georgie, might be a triple. No, that one gets taken by Chookies, and the rest of PepeGroove still stand tall while 2 members fall, or 3 members fall at the hands of Polar Ace. Running up top, ready to commit for an engage potentially, but the Call of the Forge God is going to come out. Chupian flashes in, gets the Chrono Break or the Parallel Conversions onto only Inches. Evan has used the Chrono Break to get out. Meanwhile, Blaze has engaged on the 3, has found the kill on the Fandog and Keetong as well. But Troy might, no, he does not get a chance to take down King Georgie, barely able to escape the fear from beyond death. And it looks like PepeGroove only suffering a casualty in the mid lane for Blaze, but taking down 3 members. This could be the game-ending push for PepeGroove. ZX1 Chupian, are they going to try to do something right here? It doesn't look like it. And ladies and gentlemen, PepeGroove bounce back, and we're going to game 3.
I mean like the ships passing in the night, 5-man invades.
Oh,
like
so kind of
we're
awkward.
all gonna. Uh-oh.
ZX1 opening up, getting stunned by the concussive stacks. The Anchor goes in for the body slam, and ZX1 is just going to have to take it. First blood going over to King Georgie. Meanwhile, the flash from Chookies. He lands the concussive blow stun. Keetong, is he going to survive? No, it's a double kill for King Georgie. This is how you want to open up as PepeGroove. Has been made aware of the collapse coming in. This does not look good for him. He has flash, and he has the Shadow Assault. If he can make this out alive, he actually is just going to go for the all-in on the Anchor. Is he going to get out, though? He does have the E here to be able to vault the walls, but he's not going to be able to get out. Another kill for King Georgie, and I don't know if that's the best of trades there.
I don't think that's worth it. Another kill for King Georgie is not what you want right now.
CS numbers-wise, and Dog throws out the ultimate of the Chaos Storm, actually locks down King Georgie and forces him to flash away, having to respect the amount of damage that the Chaos Storm is doing, and they just might take down Chookies, and Fandog picks up a kill as himself, and ZX1 comes in for the assistance. He's finally back on the map. He picks up the shutdown on the King Georgie.
That's going to help him a lot to deal with.
Does not have flash from before and might be in a bad spot. Already popping the W to get to King Georgie, but King Georgie trying to kite this out as much as he can. Actually, Anchor is here for the reinforcements, and they're able to turn around on the Keetong, and Troy does not have the assistance quite yet. Here comes the X1, but Inches Evan has already teleported as well. They freeze him up with the Glacial Prison. He has the flash away. Chooki's taking down Troy as well. Fandog now is also here along with Chupian, but can they turn this around? I don't know about this one. Permafrost does come out on Fandog. Chupian tries to get as much damage as he does, and he takes down King Georgie, and they also take down Blaze on the side as he was looking to dive Fandog. Try and take down these objectives unless he has friends. Oh, ZX1 just coming over the wall, and Chooki's having the flash away. Is going to be able to survive. He will for now, but Chupian trying to flash in, trying to get as much damage as he can on the King Georgie. Meanwhile, King Georgie will survive. But Troy, he flashes, he gets the 4-man fear, and he's going to get a double kill down. It's going to be a triple kill. It might be a quadra for himself as well. Troy, the hero for Polar Ace Academy, finds all 4 members. It looks like it's just going to be a quadra kill for him. They want to give him the penna. Troy, please, please, give him. But Scumbag Fandog says, no, we got to just take it home. Polar Ace Academy, they're enjoying that win. Oh, God, the Glacier Prison completely misses, but they're still going to take down ZX1. King Georgie's able to pick up a kill. The fear, looking for it once more. It finds King Georgie. That might be an important target. Shupian now has no more fear. He's able to take down King Georgie. They take down Chookies as well. It's a double kill for Troy. Shupian looking for Anchor. Anchor might be able to get out of this one alive, but he takes the blast cone over the wrong pathway. Shupian, just one more auto is going to be able to take him down, and I think this is going to be Baron.
If he goes for that Mercurial, though, he always opens himself up to getting one shot.
Inch7 opening up with the Glacial Prison, calling over King Georgie to try to take down Troy, but the rest of the Polar Ace Academy... Actually, wait, Troy just takes down Inch7. They called off the play. King Georgie ran back over to mid lane, and that's the top laner down for PepeGroove. The Chaos Storm has been thrown down. Chuki's taking a lot of damage. Troy coming in with the flash, trying to find someone. He doesn't have the fear, but it doesn't even matter. Double kill comes out from Fandog out of all champions as he takes down the two main carries in Blaze and King Georgie. And ladies and gentlemen, and Lombax, Polar Ace Academy are making their final push.
Yeah, with Troy TPing as well, this should be it.
Oh, Anchor trying to make the hero play, gets the shutdown on the Fandog, but ZX1 able to pick one up on the Chookies, and Anchor will eventually fall. That's the full ace, and Polar Ace Academy, they come back, and they win 2-1.
Very, very well played in the second game. Again, Troy just an absolute monster.